Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, we have an important date coming up here that is marking a major turning point for all of us. November the 15th, the asteroid Vesta moves into the sign of Capricorn. This is going to ignite a fire within us. You're definitely going to feel it. So in Roman mythology, Vesta is the goddess of hearth, home, and sacred fire. So over the next 2 weeks, you're going to feel like you want to build something meaningful, that you want to treat your goals and work as sacred service, and dedication is going to turn into mastery. This is where you're taking the power within you and you are wielding it in the world and actually making a dent in the world for yourself. Okay, so this is what this energy is bringing in. It is supporting all of us. And what I wanted to do today is to pull some messages to see what it is that your soul needs to hear around this energy. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead, Leo, call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to first start with a spirit animal card. So this is a spirit animal that is coming forward for you today with a message around this energy. So we are getting the Wolf Queen. Have any of you seen a wolf recently? This is a confirmation, a sign for you. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So it's bringing you a message about the cycle of life. Don't become so focused on something that has ended that you fail to see the new beginning. So once again, Leo, don't become so focused on something that has ended that you fail to see the new beginning. This is going to be really important because sometimes we get caught looking back at the past as we are moving forward into the new. So there is a cycle that is ending in your life and a new one that is beginning, and they want you to be aware of this. So that is your message from the Wolf Queen. So we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the Devil card. So this is an energy that is in the background, okay? It's an energy that is going to try to interfere, get in the way of what you desire to experience in your life. It is a sticky energy and it's hard to get rid of when we are stuck in it. So Spirit is just bringing awareness on something that is related to this in your life. And there's a choice here that you're making on whether or not you're going to release yourself from it. So that is the Devil. It is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. Again, it is in the background, so some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I'm getting a snake in the background. So maybe snake is an animal you've seen as well somewhere in your life recently. We have the Ten of Wands. You're exhausted, Leo. Some of you have been moving along your path, carrying a lot of weight. And this is now starting to show up on your physical body. It is starting to show up in your energy. And again, this is something Spirit wants you to focus on replenishing in order to move forward into this new cycle. So 10 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. You're going to experience a lot of opportunities as you enter this new cycle. And know that you are divinely supported. There is support around you. And if you need help or support, don't be afraid to ask for that support. Okay, so teamwork is going to make the dream work. You connecting with others, you not being afraid to ask for help when you need it is going to help you. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Leo, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So the Wolf Queen, they want you to pay attention to your instincts, your intuition, your inner knowing, because it is right. Whatever it is that you are feeling, that is right for you. So listen to that guidance. Now, the energy of the Devil is also coming through your sleep. So having a dream journal, because a lot of those nightmares carry messages. Okay. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this is really powerful because you're going through a major transformation right now. It feels like you were a caterpillar and you're now moving into the cocoon phase. And as you are metamorphosizing, transforming, you're going to break free as a beautiful butterfly. This is the process that I'm seeing some of you going through. So the Devil card here, I'm getting the energy of Capricorn coming through. So Capricorn could be somewhere in your birth chart. It could be an energy around you. Now, Capricorn is coming in as a more grounded energy. So Spirit is encouraging you to stabilize and ground yourself, connect to Mother Earth as you're moving through this Devil energy. So distractions, interferences, this actually feels like retrograde energy coming in. So remember, we are moving through retrograde season right now. We have 4 retrogrades at play. This month of November and December may be trying and testy for some of you, but know that you are incredibly strong, that you're going to get through this. This is only temporary and it's not going to last. So they want you to trust the process, but most importantly, trust yourself within that process. You're way stronger than the energy of the devil. So this only has power if you give it power. So this is where you are reclaiming your power. There's a lot that you're carrying. Too much, actually. And some of you haven't even had time to take care of yourself. Now, I feel that some of you out there have been walking along this journey where you are on the other side of this experience and you're able to share your story, you know, your path, your guidance that is going to inspire, teach others, and actually guide them through whatever it is that they're going through. So I feel there's this purpose path that is calling you. So you're going to feel urged to set a goal or set an intention to release whatever this is and actually dedicate yourself to this. This is where your reality is going to shift. So Vesta moving into Capricorn is shifting your reality through the things that you let go of. And there's a lot here, heavy energy that you need to let go of, Leo. You know what this is. You know it's the energy of the devil. So this is something that is tempting. It looks really good. And it is really good at the beginning, right? It tempts us, lures us in, seduces us. And then we find ourselves trapped or caught up in something that isn't good for us. And this is something that has distracted you. You're under a spell with it. So the best example of this that I can give to you in my own life is my sugar addiction. So I love gummy bears. You know, I love anything sweet, candies. I'm just a sucker for those. And, you know, I eat a lot of them. And I've stopped. It's not that I've completely stopped. I've created balance there. So I reward myself at the end of the week or at the end of the night, 1 or 2 gummy bears instead of eating the whole bag, right? And it lasts me a lot longer and I feel better. That's the thing, right? So you're going to feel better when this is not in your life. So here, Spirit again is encouraging you to take a look to see where you feel that you are stuck. It feels like you're wearing these chains and shackles. But if you actually take a look at this image, they're loose. These people can choose to take them off at any time. You know, you might be going through releasing an addiction, right? Quitting smoking or alcohol, or this could be, you know, choosing to change the kind of lifestyle you're living or eating bad foods. This could be you know, many different things. It is you now not being, you know, feeling like you're in jail with something. I feel for some of you, this is you punishing yourself for something that might have to do with your past. And for others, these are just sticky energies that are just hard to get rid of. And, you know, I've, in my own life, recognized a pattern around releasing the devil energy, because when it's about to peel completely off is when we feel the intensity of it more. And this is usually the moment that we either give in to that devil energy or we finally break free from it, right? So this is what I'm seeing here for you over the next couple of months around something specific. And I feel that you've already been feeling this within yourself, that it's time to let this go. It's time to choose something different because you have the option of that. Okay, so that is the devil energies. It's incredibly powerful. It is in the details. Be aware of scams and things that are deceptive, that your gut, your instincts always are right on. So listen to those instincts when experiencing some sort of scam. I'm getting energy vampires as well. So here, this is where your energy is depleted. And this is where you're losing your energy because you're giving so much. Not only are you giving so much, but you're also carrying other burdens and other things. And this is weighing down on you. You've been carrying this for a very long time, Leo. And this alignment on November the 15th is marking this turning point where your reality shifts and you enter into a higher timeline. Now, those of you that did take part in the 1111 portal manifesting, you lit a candle or did your own manifestation ritual on November the 11th. This is what is taking shape, okay? This is what's happening here is what once was is no longer going to be, because whatever is taking shape is not in alignment with what once was. So you're going to see that what once was is changing, and it might be uncomfortable to go through that. And as you are, it feels like there's more weight on you. And this is just a sign, a signal for you when you're feeling more pressure, is to release it. It's like, okay, let's just pause for a moment and to take a look at everything that we are doing. Where are we with our own energy in the experiences we're having? This is about you reconnecting with yourself, your physical body. Maybe there's some sort of ache and pain that you have been ignoring because you've been so busy. Is there something that's been bothering you? Something that you've been emotionally attached to, thinking about constantly, worried and stressed out, and then carrying the weight of those emotions, and then moving along your life experience, connecting with people, doing the things that you're doing in this heavy energy. So you're going to see the results of that because that's the energy you are outputting. So here, Spirit is recollaborating you to your soul's essence. There is a clearing that is happening here, right? We are releasing the energy of the devil that has been weighing on you a lot. Maybe you're a workaholic. I feel like I'm a workaholic. I love doing what it is that I do. I love being creative. So it looks like I'm working, but I'm actually doing what I love, right? So maybe it's the opposite of that. Like whatever this is, okay, so your physical body needs your attention. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you're feeling anything physical, any kind of pains or aches or illness, please go see a medical professional and get this looked at. Look at other alternative pathways for this as well, right? Listen to your intuition. So, this constant worrying, this energy that you put out that is activated through the thoughts that you're thinking, the feelings that you're feeling, and the action that you're taking. Sometimes unintentionally, we don't even know that we're activated and we're putting this energy out there. So with the 10 of Wands, Spirit is bringing the awareness around this heaviness around you. It's you being called to show up in the present moment, in the here and the now, in your life's experience, to immerse yourself in whatever it is that you're going through without taking it personally for a second. It's like, okay, I'm here. I accept that I'm here in this place. From here, you can now shift your energy. This is something that you are meant to practice. It is something that they want you to devote yourself to. If you're looking to shift your energy and shift your life, you're trying to manifest something that is more in alignment and attunement with you. Right? So it starts with you. You have to stop. You have to pause, reflect, look at how far you've come. What are all these things that you're carrying? Let's put them down for a second. Take a good look at them and see what we actually need to carry and what isn't ours. Because a lot of times We can pick up things that don't belong to us and we carry those around. So it's time for you to adjust, change, course correct, whatever you need to do at this time, and elevate from here. You're taking a step up energetically by doing this. And in a way, it is you leveling up in your life, but they want you to pause and take care of your physical body before you move on to that next step. There is no rush. What's yours is going to be yours. It already belongs to you. So release the timing, the limitations or restrictions, around timing. I'm getting a rushed energy, like this need to have something quickly or in a certain timing, in a specific form. So these attachments, they want you to release because you're carrying way too many. And these are actually interfering with what you are actually calling in. So what it's going to look like, you want to just let that go. We can have a visual around it, but don't be fixated on that, because it may show up in a way that you're not visualizing, right? So that is the 10 of Wands. This is you leveling up, closing out a chapter. There's a new you that is emerging and you need a rest period. You have to listen to your body, give yourself rest and recharge and show up in an overflowing energy of love. So again, that is something that you are meant to implement in your day-to-day life. Here, Spirit is letting you know that you are supported. Okay, you are divinely supported. If you ask for support, it will show up for you. If you're in a place right now where you're feeling like you're not supported, they want you to call on spirit guides to call that support in, but also be open to the way and the form it is showing up, the timing that is showing up. Because if you have expectations on how that support is going to be coming in, it'll show up in a way that you're not recognizing. And then you're going to go into that, feeling, disappointed or not believing that something's happening. So we have to open our visual here around what we're seeing or what we're expecting, like cut the cord on expectations here. So there's a lot of growth and expansion that is happening. You're about to enter an experience where there's way more to experience. And sometimes it can be uncomfortable to walk into an experience like this because we yet have to absorb everything that is coming in. But we're going to make mistakes here. We are going to, fail at a few things. But this is where teamwork makes the dream work. This is where the support, the assistance that you need is available to you, right? They want you to keep picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and moving on. You have a creative spark within you. Some of you are already feeling this, like you're feeling way more creative. You have ideas, you're communicating, spending time with friends, family. I feel connections and people energy are going to be very uplifting for you. And if you're in the presence of a different kind of energy that isn't uplifting you, it is coming into your awareness to shift this. If you feel drained or not good in the presence of someone, certain people, certain environment, it's up to you to not be in that environment or to be around that energy, right? You are the protector of your energetic space. You are the bouncer, you are the gatekeeper. So they want you to step into this role and actually gatekeep and bounce the energy around you. You get to choose to invite energies in. So are you inviting the devil in some way? Sometimes we don't even realize that the devil is there because it'll take the shape and the form of something that is, it feels good in the moment, but isn't good for us long term. So you're going to know what this energy is. And I feel you've been feeling it for a while. Maybe you've been even thinking about how you're going to put some healthy boundaries up, how you're going to reinforce them. Maybe you're having to face someone that has stepped over a boundary, and that in itself can be challenging, right? It can be, anytime I have to reinforce a boundary with someone, I only do it once, right? I do it once, and if they step over, that's it, right? So that's just how I work. We're all different. So see what works best for you, but they want you to show up every time in the energy of love. Stay heart-centered as you keep your boundaries up, especially toward yourself. Here, working with others, your creativity, I'm seeing growth. So growth in your business, growth in your projects, growth in your relationships, growth in your work, in your finances, the energy of abundance, the energy of love, it is all coming in and it is growing. You are amplifying in this energy and there's more of it for you. So they want you to stay open and receptive to love. Be open to receiving it. That's where I find some of us have difficulty, is actually receiving the love that we feel we deserve and are worthy of. For some reason, I guess it has to do with our childhood, but sometimes there's this like feeling like, oh no, 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 that's okay. I don't, it feels almost, I think for me, it used to feel like I was being selfish. If I asked for support or someone did something nice for me, I felt like I had to do it back, like even more or better. And that's not how you're meant to be. So I learned the lesson there and I was able to shift my energy. So with the Three of Pentacles, you are divinely supported through the processes of, you receiving and giving, the expansion, the love, the community, the connection, the relationships. People energy is going to be big for you. It's going to be a really good time to get out there and network. Those of you that are wanting to grow in your career and your businesses, money, energy, now's the time to get out there and connect with people, build networks. So we are going to pull a bonus card. This is the Soul Mirror Oracle. This alignment, Vesta in Capricorn, is going to act like a mirror. So this is the card, this is the message coming through this mirror that you're meant to know. So we have search. Some of you are on a search. This could be an external or internal search. So you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you have a floral shirt, floral printed something in your home that you wear. And the card itself might be resonating with you in some way. So let's read the message here. All right, so look no further. Your search has ended. You have found what you are looking for, and it is you. Your external search is a reflection of the parts of yourself you have yet to embrace. Be the master of your own reality, the impeccable creator, weaving life with your own unique gifts. You are an immaculate and perfect creator of our shared reality. Step into your authentic being so that your truth and your light can illuminate and join hand in hand with a beautiful mosaic of life. If you are still searching in the outer world, reflect on these external needs and desires as they are calling you what you are not perceiving within yourself. Your external search is, in fact, a search for a part of you that you don't recognize or see. The external validation, seeking, blaming, or wanting is what keeps you from being you. Release the self-imposed cage of seeking outside of yourself. When you do, everything in the external realm will naturally find you because you have found yourself and it will reflect this. So hold your space, feel your calm, and bring your peace. Trust that everything will flow lovingly your way. You have everything you need inside of you. Now, I do have some reflection prompts, so feel free to write these down and use them, Leo. What do your external needs and desires say about you and what you are not perceiving within yourself? What self-imposed cage of seeking do you need to release in order to see your true self? And how can you trust and believe that you have everything you need within you? So that is your message of search. So if you asked for a message today from Spirit and this reading showed up and you're still here, this is exactly the message that was meant for your soul today. This is what you called in. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you now to seal and close this reading. So you might already be seeing this angel number. 3838. You are on a long journey. This is showing up right here. So anytime you find yourself picking things up, give yourself a marking point to stop, release, let go, readjust, course correct. So though you are tired, keep on. Continue on your journey here. You have the power of endurance. Even if you're moving slowly, at least you're moving, right? You want to stay in motion here. You're going to achieve something much bigger than you're expecting. You're going to see a lot of progress and follow through. And frog was coming through there. So frog is coming in as a sign. You might have seen one recently. And, you know, you may see somebody that resembles this angel. It just confirms that it's a sign that you're in the presence of earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.